Hello everyone, my name is Hilary Chin. Thank you for coming and watching our YouTube channel. Today I want to show you how to start using Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint for free. It's found in their website, in the Microsoft website, office.com. And also those of you who don't have the new version of Excel, those of you who find difficulties even purchasing it online, you can start going online and using these products for free. Especially those of you who are following us on Usamo Tech, you can start going into this website and learning and practicing for free. I'll walk you through one of their products, Microsoft Excel, and show you some tricks that I discovered in this amazing tool. It works exactly like ChatGPT, giving you amazing results. Follow me, let's walk you through. So right here I'm inside my Microsoft Office or Microsoft website. So to get into this website is simple. All you need to do is to write office.com up here and then you create your account. I'll just take you and show you my account, how it looks. Let me zoom this. You see, this is my account right here, my Microsoft account, my profile. You see, so I have created my account. You can sign out here, but I use the name or the email of my organization and I put it here. So you can also sign out and you can sign in. Okay, it's like you having an account on Facebook. I always prefer that people spend time in such platforms to learn a lot of skills. So right here we have their different products. We have Word document, we have Microsoft PowerPoint, we have Microsoft Excel, which we are going to be looking at detailedly. We have their forms, we have quiz. I think I've done videos on all these other ones, but today I want us to focus on workbook, Microsoft Excel workbook. Okay, so this product is online right now. I'm using my internet and also I'm online, like I'm using cloud based. Okay, so you don't need to have Microsoft installed in your machine. All you need to have is a good browser to go on in their website and start using this product. The only disadvantage that maybe you might not be able to download and keep it in your machine or store it in a personal file, but of course you can visit anytime to see your data and see what you have been working on. So I'll just click on this. So when I click on this, it's going to bring me here. You see, so I've opened Microsoft. Okay, so it looks the same. It has tabs, it has ribbons, etc. It has the same features just as you have with the offline version, but the only difference is that this one is online. I repeat that again. So right here we also have cells. This is a cell right here, and the cell, as we see here, it will read the same from the letters to the figure. So right here, this small icon, this small space here, this small space, you see, when I put this cell here, it shows me F4. You see, so it also has columns right here. These are columns, these are also rows. You see, it also has ranges. You see, more than one cell is a range. I can also select ranges. And then also up here, we are still at the home tab. I can also come here and I decide to color this space here, just as we did with the other Microsoft for beginners. Okay, I can also color here. I can still come here, I double click and I write hello, and I come and I choose that cell and I decide to color that cell with whichever color I decide. If I choose hello green, it comes to green, and I can bold it as well, and I can also make it bigger. Right here we have font size is 11. I can put it to 16 or more, or even less. Okay, so this is how we do when we get to Microsoft Excel online as well. So right here I can still come here and I also come here and I add a sheet. Right here you see this small plus sign. I can click there and I also add a sheet. I have added a sheet 3. You see, I can right click there and I decide to hide the sheet. Okay, I have hidden my sheet 3. I can right click again, decide to bring it back, and I come to unhide and I click, and then it indicates unhide one or more sheets. So I have just one sheet that I hid, that I've hidden. So here I want to bring it back on. So I'll just click here and then I click OK, indicating that I want to bring it on. And once I do that, it comes on again here, sheet 3. I can still decide again. I come here and I choose a range, an area, and I decide to come here again and I create borders. So when I come to my borders here, this border indicates that all borders, you see, this one indicates the outside borders, this one indicates that thick outside borders. So if I click thick outside borders, you see I have it just from outside here. If I come again and I select again and I come to borders again, and it tells me all borders, and I click, it create borders or border on all the areas that I selected. Now this is important because you might want to create a table or want to create a kind of table, and you don't want to complicate it, and then you emphasize and use borders. In that same note, while I'm here, I can come now to insert. So insert here talks about picture. I can insert a picture, I can insert a table, I can insert a pivot tables. We've looked at pivot table. I can insert shapes here. I can come here and I choose any shape of my any shape that I want. I can choose this shape and I click here. You see, if I double click here, it will appear there and you will see the shape. Okay, this is the shape right here. I can come here again and I come to draw and I choose a particular color here. You see, I've chosen yellow and I right click, I hold it down and I draw. You see what I'm doing? I can draw. Maybe I want to paint something on my Excel sheet. I can still come here and I choose eraser and I click again and I hold and then I erase everything. Okay, let's go back to sheet 1 or data, and then here again I can come to layout here. Layout here simply means you are giving different layout in terms of your Excel sheet. I can come to formulas here. You see all sort of formulas, they have it here. You see, these are formulas, you see, for statistical purposes. These are formulas for engineering. These are formulas for cube. Wow, we have all kinds of formula here. Okay, and amazingly you can be going detailedly, just clicking, and then this this website is going to be teaching you how each formula works and what's the purpose of that formula. You see, these are all formulas. These are all formulas: e-dates, a month, hour, etc., etc., which we are also going to be looking at, or we are going to be looking at. We've looked at some formulas, but we are going to be looking at more formulas as we move forward. Okay, these are other formulas. We are still on the formula bar. Okay, so we have all that as formulas. Okay, here I can also come to data. Now there is something on data I want to show you which is very, very unique. What I wanted to show you that is unique under data here is to come under this workbook link. Okay, pay attention under this workbook link. Okay, I'll just write names of countries here. Let's say Cameroon, let's say Nigeria, let's say United States. Okay, and then here now I'll double click. I'll just double click. Okay, and then you see what is going to happen. If I select all these countries and I come up here to workbook links and then I choose geography, okay, and we give it some time. Okay, you see what has happened here now. It has given us some small icon here, show card. It gives us a show card, and to get this show card is Control plus Shift plus 5. If I click on this show card, something will appear here again. This insert data, extract data to a cell. This small icon that appears here indicates that it wants to give me information for Cameroon. Follow carefully. And when I begin to browse up, it has all information about Cameroon. For instance, if we want to ask the total area or the agricultural land of Cameroon, and I click in percentage, you see, and we give it some time, it says 20.6%. If we come again here and we click and we say we want to look at the birth rate of Cameroon, this is the birth rate. It gives us 35.39. If we come again here and we click and we say we want to look at the fertility rate of Cameroon, and we click fertility rate, you see it gives us 4.57. This is the power of this online version of Microsoft Excel. If I come to Nigeria and I click here and it gives me this small icon, and then I choose this icon, it works like ChatGPT in my opinion. And I say I want to get the GDP for Nigeria, and I click. It will give me the GDP for Nigeria, and I double click. It gives me the numbers here. Give it some time. You see it says 448 billion. Are you seeing now the GDP for Nigeria? If I come again for Nigeria and I click again, and then I click here again, you see the Nigerian map is already showing, and I say I want to get the population of Nigeria. You see it comes inside this cell, and I double click. So you no longer need, it says 200 million, 200 point something million people are in Nigeria. Okay, so it gives you this kind of information so long as you are using this sheet. This is another advantage of using this sheet. Okay, you can be working in the data with the data, and you got stuck and you need an information, it just extract that and give it to you. This is the power of these tools that I really recommend that people use it. Now if we come here again, I want you to see something here. We come here again, you see that we are in You see, I have reduced this sheet and you are no longer seeing almost nothing. If I come here and I go to this small plus sign and I begin to click, it now increases the grid lines. You see, these are the grid line, increase the grid lines. If I click again, it reduces the grid line. You see, it reduces the grid line. You must take note of this. If I come again under review here and I come under view, you see that it has 3 things I want you to see, 4 things here. The first one is headers. If I click this off, all these headers will go off. You see, they have gone off. I click it again, they come on. You see, they have come on. If I click these grid lines again, all the grid lines are off, you see. And if I click it again, they are here. You see now. If I click my formula bar, this is my formula bar. I've clicked on Nigeria, so my formula bar is showing Nigeria here. If I click off my formula bar here, you see it goes off, and I click it all, it comes on. And then another thing I want to show you very quick here again, that I really want to show you very quick, which is important here again, is free spin. The free spin here is amazing. If I come here and I want to first delete. This is also how you can delete your column. If I right click and if I select like this and I right click, it says delete rows and I delete. That row is going to go off very soon. You see, it has gone off. If I select again, and okay, I don't want to select because I want to do something for you here for you to see. If I come again here and I select column and I right click and it says delete column, I can clear content, I can insert columns that I want to delete for now. And I delete. Okay, if we come here now and we go to free spin and we select, it says freeze top row and I click. Automatically this top row is freeze. Okay, and you see I can send this data. Many times we use this because we want to see our header and understand our analysis very quick. We don't want to be going back and forth. Just say maybe we were looking at the population here, for instance, and it's really many. You'll be able to just scroll down and you still know and understand that you are on the population column. Okay, and then here again, if I come to this free spin again and then I unfreeze my pane and I unfreeze it, you see it goes off very soon. You see it's off. I can still come here again and then I freeze my first column and I freeze. So this column this way is going to freeze. You see, now I can go in. You see why this column remains stagnant. Let me color it so you can see what I'm talking about. If I come here and I color that column into red, you see that when I'm moving my data, you see it doesn't move, it stays freeze. So if I come here again under my view and then I click here and then I can unfreeze. Okay, so this is Microsoft Products Online. It's totally free. Start using this product. Go below the link, you see there, you just click and create your account and start using it. I hope this helped you. Stay blessed. Thank you all so much for coming and watching our YouTube channel. Please, I hope this helps you. Please, let's look forward to the next video. Comment down below and make sure you consider to subscribe so we bring you more and more amazing tips and topics that will help you build your tech skills. Stay blessed.